It was taken there by Moses Moody. But Hield gets it. And back to Pajemski. Under a minute to go. It's a three. Beautiful stroke by Buddy Hield.
Right there. I'm not going to hate on my boy Charles. Charles better get the victory.
Hield three.
Look at that. Look at that.
Looking at Reggie Miller with an nod and say, I'm...
Kevon Looney with an offensive rebound. Buddy Hield took an extra dribble and found the range. Piece for them to get back. Average double figures for them a year ago. And he had two great blocks in the first half. Hield thought about it, launches a three. It's good. Buddy Hield from downtown. They cut it to 15. It was 24 just a couple of moments ago. Grizzlies still fighting. Buddy Hield answers. Longest tenure with the Warriors. Our buddy Chris Mullen, who's in attendance tonight. He does pre and post game. Even 13 years with the Warriors as Buddy Hield knocks down another.
Boston's one of those players that Willie Green talked about that, hey, now that we've had so many injuries, it's Buddy Hield just doing what he does, knocking down that corner three.
And the rebound secured by Looney. Would have tied the game. Pajemski shovels, Hield connects.
Quickly, but Peyton Watson, one of the best shot blockers of his size in the entire league.
Hield three, late close by Zeke Naji. Watson up top watching Anderson. Looney a screen, Hield a three.
4 blocks and a countless number of deterrents to the paint.
Off the screen, Hield pumps a three, got it. Buddy Hield.
That's all Tyree.
The red suit going.
Oh, you saw him in the, I thought you were talking about when we did the rooftop at K2 with Tyree.
I think he's got the red suit. He was so popular that night he brought it back.
Do you think it's a different red suit?
Look at the long lead pass with the left hand. Jackson Davis spots a shooter out of the corner. It's Hield missing. Grant overruns the rebound. Look out, Pajemski. Back to Hield, gets a reprieve and dumps that one down from triple land. And Chauncey Billups calls time. Cross-court pass, Green leading Curry. Driving kick. And there is Hield out of the corner. Buddy Hield 4 of 6 from 3. He's got a dozen. Hield comes the other way, hooks it to Pajemski. He'll float a three that's short, and the rebound run down by Buddy Hield, who will retreat from the iron, from the three-point range, and drill one.
And Patty Mills, amazingly, has gone 16, just like Curry.
Yeah. Well, Bo, sometimes we talk about youth and some of the things that come with that as Buddy Hield gets his first shot and his three.
So it's pretty funny how that works.
What's up, sharpshooter? That's not bad.
Nobody ever said that to me.
Buddy Hield. Well, he's a sharpshooter.
Well, Draymond did it. Tough to score at the rim with Draymond in the fray. Buddy Hield for three. He hit something else. Buddy Hield is 4 of 4.
And that ball jumps and rims out from 3.
That's just good defense. Or they send a track. There's Buddy Hield.
Quick attempt from the corner by George. And then you give up a 3, and Hield is just absolutely...
Who else is going to alleviate Lowry with some of that pressure on the offensive end? Nice job by Walker that time.
Buddy Hield, they're just going to feed the beast, right? And 7 for Patty off the bench. Drew Eubanks has checked in for the first time as a Jazz man. And how about the run? We talked about it, 7-0. It didn't last long.
Buddy Hield. Moody thought about that three. Buddy, 4-point play opportunity.
It's picked up by Waters.
So you got to score in transition here.
Green, outside Hield, and a 3.
That's how they have to score.
Williamson watching. He's played 24 minutes tonight with 27 points on 17 shots.
See if Buddy Hield can get going.
3.
There you go.
Difference of 9 seconds. Game clock, shot clock. Alvarado will pierce. In the corner of 3. Hawkins no. Rebound saved by Green. Right to Anderson. Final seconds of the third. Corner. Hield 3. Card! Scored him in the third. Golden State 40-28 over the Pelicans. Here's a 3 by Hield. Buddy Hield looking at Reggie Miller.
Zion has to be more selfish offensively. He's got to stop the front. Here's a zone here by New Orleans. Look at this. Look at this. Hasn't had a rhythm all evening.
He's 1 of 4 shooting threes. Waters on the side. Good looking Buddy Hield triple.
And with a hand slap from Stephen Curry. What a second half.
Hield 3.
Why not? Why not?
19-point fourth quarter.
3.3 to work with. Buddy Hield, good look to end the half. Got it! The Warriors play beat the clock. But by the way, though, I need a Ouija board for us. That's what I need now. We know all the help we can get. Buddy, to the left. Cheat these open. I don't know that anyone will guard Zion Williamson the rest of the year as well as Draymond has guarded him tonight.
Seriously.
3 of 17. Buddy Hield missing that 3. Pajemski kept it alive. Buddy on a reload. Got it. Yeah, this is the Pelicans are looking for one last push. Buddy Hield bottoming that 3.
Kuminga coming off the bench for the 3rd straight game. Open 3. Buddy Hield. Ultimately, though, you can't continue to trade 2s for 3s. Hield, great shooter. That's his second.
He's the guy you got to stay connected to. Sides, remember, they're position defenders.
Quick release, Hield. Another one. Another one. He's 3 for 3. He's been on the floor for 4.5 minutes, and he has 9 points. Hield. Wow. Buddy Hield. 4 attempts, 4 makes.
Hats off to the Warriors, man. They are rotating early.
Kuminga swatted. Looney, offensive rebound. He's a terrific offensive rebounder. And then Hield rims it down. Tied his career high.
He's got to get up.
And the Rockets have the lead. Are you kidding me? Oh, and then they silence the crowd and get the lead back.
Good cut by Johnny Davis.
How about Valanciunas, Drew, already with 3 assists and 3 rebounds.
I saw guys moving without the basketball. When JV gets it with his back turned.
Oh, Hield coming back. He's warm right now, Drew.
Don't go under on the picks, Chris.
Lindy Waters is now in the game because Brandon Pajemski, 52 seconds into the 3rd quarter, went to the locker room. Buddy Hield splashes a 3 in the corner.
Lindy Waters, another new face for Golden State, getting some first quarter time. Buddy Hield knocks down another 3.
Doris Tatum's looking to be a facilitator right now. He's drawing that double and looking to pass it.
Buddy Hield again.
Will likely sit the final 2.5. Remember, and a minute restriction in Washington. You don't want to run him into the ground. Buddy Hield off the bench and into the bucket for 3.
Derek White now inches up on Curry. Now Horford on the switch. 7 to shoot. Curry gets in the lane, kicks it out. Hield a 3-pointer. It's good!
I've never seen him do that before.
Garland comes and gets it. His jump pass is tipped by Draymond.
Their defensive effort is picked up too.
Buddy Hield, he's got it. That was 23 seconds of great Warrior defense. Buddy Hield, Oklahoma product, hitting the 3.
Also utilizing that high pick and roll. A double team again. Open man, Hield, dangerous, and the Warriors are making the Thunder pay.
A rare miscue, pass too tall for Bamba. Buddy Hield, pull up for 3. Yep, it's going to happen. Kuminga tries to go to work on Harden. Plays back to Hield for a clean look.
Got a little stagnant on that possession.
Young getting clever, but Kuminga's got an easiest steal of the night. Buddy Hield catch and shoot 3.
There you go, see?
Warriors pitching a shutout coming upon 4 minutes. Empty scoring for Atlanta. Buddy Hield from deep. Oh, Buddy! Okay. Setting up Bogdanovich. He is there to make that a tough shot. Come on, is just something defensively. They're just Moody in transition. Buddy Hield an open three, and he got it.
Yeah. 30-plus years old or threatening 30, and they just know how to play. They don't make a lot of young player mistakes.
There's the 2020 three-pointer champion, Buddy Hield.
Good extra pass there by Mamu, setting up Julian. Can't ask for a better shot.
Buddy Hield switching his second three.
You take it no matter how ugly.
Jacob Toby and Sean Elliott with you here on FanDuel Sports Network. Hield again. That's his third three.
Setting up Jalen Wilson. He has been the one cold net, 1 of 7. Al Anderson finding Buddy Hield one more time, and Buddy rings the register. For the German national team, this is his 7th different NBA franchise. Buddy Hield off the bench. Buddy's got 9.
Kyle Anderson in the ball game as well for the Warriors. Buddy Hield also came in during the last substitution. Buddy doesn't take long to heat up. Knocks down his first 3 ball. And Moody tips it to Looney. Hield clears out to the 3-point line. And Buddy ball in foot effect for Golden State. Golden State playing the pace game a little bit, getting it over quickly. Moody around the screen. Spencer on the snap drive. Hield locates for 3. Got it.
Vintage Isaiah Joe, Hartenstein. They're developing a good cadence already. Much better to have Isaiah Joe doing that than trying to create off the dribble.
There's Buddy Hield from downtown. Got it. Texas A&M in College Station, Texas. One lineup on ABC and ESPN+.
Pat Spencer starting the 4th quarter. Lindy Waters as well, along with Kevon Looney, Buddy Hield. Allen chasing down. He knows not to give a good 3-point shooter too much space. That's what happens.
You don't want to just lay it up there for them to block your shots and try not to throw it through arms, throw some ball fakes, and take a beat here.
Buddy Hield. So Buddy has come alive here. Buddy hits his first 3. That is desperately needed. This is the 5 that started the game. Cycle it to Payton. Buddy Hield again, an open 3, and he got it! And there's Gobert fading, so he shot the mid-range, but Looney kept it alive. It didn't hit iron. Buddy Hield, corner 3. What a find for Lindy Waters! Steph Curry with Gobert on him. Kuminga didn't settle for that 3. Buddy the better look, and he got it! Still talking turnovers and offensive rebounds.
Right, I was watching the game. I couldn't help it.
Knocked away. Kuminga. Buddy Hield stops for 3. Yes, sir!
If you can keep your dribble alive and try to beat someone off the dribble, if they got a slower guy coming up, that would be good too.
Buddy Hield for 3. He got it! Anthony Edwards. And 2P2 again! He peeled off steal!
He switched off of him.
Buddy Hield for 3. Good!
When they think they got fouled, they're yelling, there's explicit. BC literally said, oh, no foul?
Buddy Hield for 3.
Along with Gary Payton II. Pocket pass to Kuminga. His pass outside deflected. Alexander Walker saved it, but right to Curry. Hield for 3.
I think it would have been part of my game for sure.
Randall just lost it on the way to the cup. Outside look, Buddy Hield is deadly. Buddy Hield lines up the tray and drained it.
Staying with them. Looney setting up Buddy. Good look, and he bottoms a 3.
It's such a tough shot that he makes look easy.
In this unit,
they're starting to really execute well. Their screen and rolls are a problem. They usually throw it to the roll man.
Buddy Hield. Kuminga, that's a nice find. Great Jackson Davis. And he had to quick shot that to beat the buzzer. Pajewski got it back. Another opportunity. Buddy Hield 3. He got it.
Signed a couple of years ago. Schroeder up top. Hield. No hesitation there. And Buddy Hield does what he does best. His first 3-pointer.
Knocks it down 29-28. Slow-mo, as he is called. Kuminga very active here. Pajemski to Hield. It's a transition three. And the Warriors answer with a 5-0 run of their own. And now they take a 2-point lead.
Coming to the end of the first quarter, it has been all Golden State. Sixers looking sluggish tonight. And the three is down. Buddy Hield.
Scottie Pippen Jr., he can play defense. Nearly got it away from Schroeder. Buddy Hield. Buddy hits a jumper. He'd been 3 of 26 on threes. They just had 3 Warrior plays where they ran into people. They were non-shooting. Buddy Hield hits a 3. Well, I'd sure like to try some.
Yeah, I know you would.
I'm busy tomorrow, but if it came to the booth, it'd be nice to see.
Amazing. Just make it convenient for us.
Buddy Hield open 3, and Buddy Hield for Big Bear. He hits that 3.
Like that, whether it's you create for yourself or you create for someone else.
Wiggins to Trace, the skip pass to Buddy. Sidestep 3, Buddy Hield! You gotta be kidding me. He was 3 for his last 26. Buddy Hield open 3, and he got it.
Slowing down, they can drop back into their zone, set their defense up. No fast break, 2 fast break points for the Warriors as Buddy Hield finally knocks down a 3. That's what you need to bust up the zone.
Buddy Hield. Oh, that feels so good. He had been 1 of 7.
Full court to Spencer. Gives it up to Buddy Hield, and he nails it. And J.B. Bickerstaff wants a timeout.
Pistons timeout.
Buddy Hield's shot is off iron. Chased down by Santos. Back to Hield. Fires again, and this one's down. Schroeder's pass inside for Jackson Davis into the corner to Hield. And Buddy Hield triples. Jackson Davis gives it back to Schroeder. Pocket 6. Hield for 3. Oh, rips the net. To Jackson Davis. Back to Hield on the wing, and he just tripled with 7:33 to play.
Now he finds Siakam for 3. Pascal couldn't get it. Rebounded by Anderson. Now Anderson to Hield. Buddy was 1 for 7 in the first half, but hits his first 3. Pacers lead is 10.
Ooh, Buddy's wide open. I mean, that was really good offense because Buddy had time to read the seam on the ball.
They won last night in Detroit. Curry had a poor shooting night, but had 17 points and 10 rebounds as Buddy hits a 3.
Here's Curry as far as taking a shot. Here's a 3. Hield.
Outstanding defense again, man. Just got to get the rebound. That's going to hurt you.
Yeah, Hield delivers that 3.
You know what? Get Schroeder annoyed. Dennis plays well, but he is. Buddy Hield hitting a 3 on the inbound.
And he can thank Trace Jackson Davis.
Smaller type of defender on him. He knows then he can operate any way he wants to and get that shot off.
Oh, Curry almost let it fly from the hash mark. He gave it up, and Hield drills it. Hield off the screen, lets it fly, and it's good. Buddy Hield, his second 3.
People are no good, man, sometimes. I'm just saying thank you for a great season. I really enjoyed myself. They made me a lot happier as Buddy Hield comes in and knocks down a 3.
Coletta knows you get in the league, it's the new friends that worry you, right? Hey, we're buddies. Come with me.
Yeah. 10 years going strong.
Speaking of Buddy Hield hitting a 3.
Because, again, they do have that game versus the Lakers on Thursday.
That's the second of a back-to-back. They've got the Clippers Wednesday as Buddy Hield buries a triple.
Here's Wiggins against Monk. Leaves it short, retrieves his own rebound. Golden State coming off a loss of historic proportions a couple of nights ago at home.
That's the best play for the team, and he made it.
Back to a 1-point game under 9 minutes to go in the half. Hield slips the screen and pulls the 3 and laces it. He can always pull. Gets it over to Hield. A clean look. It'll count. And it will count. Shavano, a.k.a. Buddy Hield. Murray switches on to him. Post from the elbow out to Hield for 3. Cash.
And that's what you do. Curry gets blitzed. And you see the Kings' eyes, and they're all looking at Curry, you know, and you see that, of course, know that not all players command that type of attention. It gets Moody a corner three.
Hield again made the last one. That's a couple in a row.
James lost it. Gets it back. Tried to throw it up to beat the shot clock. Just couldn't get enough oomph on it. Wiggins kicks it out in the corner. Hield tries a three. Got it. Hield. As we approach 4 minutes remaining. Buddy Hield nails a three.
You got shooting all over the floor.
A great job, versatile roster. They've got a guy that can dive and defend. And Hardestein a little bit more physical, big body. There's Buddy Hield getting on the board. Why couldn't I enjoy that?
you're looking at me like I have the answer, right?
Hield hits a three.
But he came because the players. I mean, the players showed up. Our main guys showed up. And there was an authenticity about them. It still is with Curry and Draymond and Clay and Iguodala. And they didn't pressure him.
Shot clock down to 5. Plumlee trying to free up Beal with a screen. And Moody with the intercept. Wiggins looking to push. Hield on the three-pointer. Hits it.
Jazz by a bucket. Hield for three.
Don't get him going.
Shot clock to 5. Hield takes the three. Buddy Hield, Podziemski with a career night in Salt Lake. Hield for three. With pressure. Steph gives it up. Buddy Hield. Jab set triple. Got it. Oh, he's had.
Now, the question is going to be, that lineup will be great offensively. Great. Two of the two best, probably, combination scorer, shot creator with Doncic and James.
Here at Crypto.com Arena, fresh off the Grammys. The Lakers back from their Grammy trip, going 5-1. Buddy Hield looking for a second three, and he has found the stroke. Just dominating the Warriors right now. Looking up top again, Hayes and Trace Jackson-Davis breaks that up. Podziemski on the run out. Sets up Buddy Hield in transition, and Buddy Hield starting to find his stroke tonight.
And Moses Moody replaces Quentin Post in the lineup. Draymond Green at the 5, and the Warriors hit back-to-back threes. We know this in the NBA.
More boos than cheers. It was quite a loud ovation, regardless of partisanship, for Butler. Buddy Hield knocks down a three. I guess the two teams could not agree on compensation to go the other way to Chicago. Here's Hield, screen by Green. Hield gets a free look now.
And you got to go over the screen if you're Kobe White. He's got 27 straight made free throws, so he's
red hot streak. Speaking of red hot, Buddy Hield, 2,059 threes.
See, there you go.
Buddy Hield, 4-3.
Yep, 12-0 run, and that was a quick 12-0 run.
Yes, it was.
He also can play the 3 or the 4. It's interesting to hear what he can do. There's another three-point shooter.
KPJ, exciting. Kevin Porter Jr. out there. It's good to see him out there.
For three.
George, you bring up the point about belief. It's not just belief in winning tonight. It's belief in what you can do in the playoffs as Hield hits a three.
He entered the court, and nice applause from the fans. I think he is very quickly in his time here in Sacramento ingratiated himself to the fan base. Here tonight against the small lineup for the Warriors.
They're in a zone right now in the half court. 7 on the shot clock. Hield the zone buster. Like I said, Hield the zone buster. With the help of Sabonis, they double team him. Hield. One more to the corner. Moody back to Hield, who relocates. Got Levine in the air. Bringing it across against Keegan Murray. Off the exit screen, Buddy Hield laces the 3 ball.
To the trade deadline, this is a team that largely has seen no changes on it for the last few years. And so you change some big pieces, and you got to understand that.
Once he got by, it was easy.
Lob pass broken up. Podziemski trying to save it. Butler to Curry. Fires to Hield. Rhythm bounce. And a three.
A
offensive acceleration heading into halftime. GP2 spinning. Buddy Hield, open corner three. That is pretty basketball right there. Buddy Hield took a beat and then just, I think that three-point.
Main thing is he plays through contact.
Yes, he
which
does.
is what you need everyone to do, not just the players.
Shot clock at 5. Buddy Hield dropping into 3. KJ Simpson with 12 leading Charlotte.
Well, the good thing about Charlotte, too, is they have a lot of young guys that are just looking at this as an opportunity, just happy to play in the games. As Buddy Hield knocks down a 3 and 1. Concentration.
Buddy Hield, great three-point shooter, wanted to, but been through a bad pass. Orlando couldn't pick it off, though. Payton to Green, now to Hield for 3, and it's good.
He is officially a find, and GP2 finds him, and he passes to Buddy Hield, and Kalena.
Well, you're back in the game, 5-point game. As this quarter comes to a close, you want to save that challenge.
What a great play by Draymond Green. Good golly. Draymond Green just flat out wanted it.
Oh.
The Warriors have a little something going now.
Buddy Hield again. Buddy hits 2 in a row. Okay. There's another great.
Hield. That's a big-time shot. That is a big-time shot by Buddy Hield. Warriors still trying to buy time with Curry on the bench. Hield. Oh, my goodness. How soft was that?
In this first half. Knocks tight defense from Anunoby. Curry trying to break away from Bridges. Kick it. Buddy Hield. Hot potato 3. Butler swing. Hield. Got him. A 3. A little too much on that jump shot. Buddy Hield. Nails it from long range.
The guy at the dry cleaners, it's been a minute. It has. But it's the best when you come home, got a home stand. It's the best when Buddy Hield is making buckets. You start making shots like that.
Mooney, they thought about GP2. Buddy Hield springs free for a 3. Gets a layup first, and now a 3 down.
So Warriors can do this a lot of the game. The Blazers are 29th in turnover percentage. And one thing the Warriors have done over the last 13 games, they're first in points off turnovers there. So you can make their life tougher.
Post set a screen, and Buddy hit the 3. GP2, a little touch pass to Quinn Post. Nowhere to go there. Jimmy Butler with the shot clock at 8. Buddy Hield with a 3. Buddy Hield has 11 off the bench.
He just made a quick move before anyone knew what was happening.
Gary went to Oregon State. Maybe he likes the state. Buddy Hield runs to the three-point line. Come on!
Wait a minute.
Buddy!
Warriors really want to get Jimmy Butler going again.
Buddy Hield for 3. And Jimmy Butler, the easy rebound, resetting Buddy. And Buddy Hield! Butler on the ultra-athletic Shaedon Sharpe getting in a quick post. Klingon is there. Buddy Hield 3. Buddy's got 20!
He's shut it a lot down, and he's a threat. You know, you always have to worry about him.
Hield knocks down the triple.
Well, Buddy Hield's streaky.
Hield the rebound. Here come the Warriors. Getting 5 straight and 10 of 11. Hield on the fly. A 3 by Buddy Hield.
I like what Keon Ellis did there. Curry always shows out hard on the pick and roll. Instead of popping for 3, he short rolled and created an advantage.
Curry the hockey assist. Looney the screen. Dragged off his 2-way contract. Out of the rotation now. Guy with the ball is Jackson Davis. They go inside. They get the 2. Hield.
Hield, sidestep, nails a 3.
Gotta keep moving now.
Buddy Hield, step back 3, got it! From down 7 to up 1 real quick. Looney blocking Lillard. Buddy Hield to GP2. And Buddy spaces out for 3, and he got it. Early offense, that's beautiful. So you got him thinking right now. Steve Kerr buying minutes with the depth here. Pat Spencer, Trace Jackson Davis. Buddy Hield a 3 after the timeout. What an ATO there. That ball to
deflected away. Buddy Hield with a steal. And Buddy will rock into a three. Big bucket. Just momentum-wise. A ricochet back to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. And Lillard lost the handle. Podziemski went flying. Buddy Hield a warm-up three. Good!
Kuminga bringing it ahead. He drives in on Ricochet. Initiated the contact. Buddy Hield from the corner.
And what did Steve Kerr tell us? Moody, Podziemski, and Buddy Hield right here. They've got to make threes. There's the first three made here for the Warriors coming from Buddy Hield. And that exhausted look, playing so hard versus the Lakers, and he was just laying as Buddy Hield knocks down.
Going to the right guy. They got the switch. Drops it. And going to the free throw line, looking for a 4-point play. They call the touch. Last 2 games, they did not play well. They've lost them both. Carrying it. So does Steph Curry. And the triple for Buddy Hield.
To me, he's their X factor.
So Wesley with that quickness back out to Mamukelashvili. Sidestep 3, and he passed it instead. And Buddy Hield working on a 2-on-1. And Buddy will launch in a 3.
I thank her for that. Every day that I get to sit here.
Buddy Hield, another 3. It goes on and on and on. In the middle of a road trip, this is the 4th of 6. Oh boy, as Hield continues to pour it on.
Curry, nowhere to release the shot, and then Hield knocks down the 3. His first make of the night. If he wanted to challenge.
I don't know if he got the word that he should challenge him.
Buddy Hield knocks down a 3.
Yes.
Guys like GP2, Podziemski tried to get a foul there. They get the ricochet. Buddy Hield a warm-up 3. And you need those to go down. Buddy didn't score last night.
3 turnovers for 4 Rockets points.
This Van Vliet guarding Draymond is very interesting. Buddy Hield catch and shoot 30. You could use a night from Buddy. That would be helpful. You're in a wrestling match with an elite defensive team. This is not going to be pretty tonight. Buddy Hield has hit 2 threes.
So that time the 2 defenders. You're seeing the result, the kind of game that breeds here.
Good to see Kuminga stay in the game. He rolled that ankle, stepping on his foot. Buddy Hield's got 3 for 3 on 3. Going to have an impact on this game. And apparently when you shoot a layup, it's a windup now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, some of this really can matter. Buddy Hield hitting that corner 3. Tari Eason, Jabari Smith, he had so much length and so much bounce. Buddy a warm-up 3. And Buddy Hield is keeping the Warriors afloat. He's got 15. Say everybody I met was fantastic.
Oh, they're the best.
Buddy Hield for 3, off back iron, and a long rebound out to Payton. Buddy on a reload triple. Buddy Hield's got 6 made 3.
In the half court. That's 9 for the Suns. Kuminga back tap, keeps it alive. Buddy Hield cashes one.
Okay, so you got off to this great start, but here come the Spurs now.
You had the first 11, they've had the last 8. Buddy Hield, Buddy, now 6 threes away from 200 on the year. Warriors had 35 in the first quarter. They have 8 points in the second quarter. A lot of it has been what Glenn likes to call the shot diet. Buddy Hield, who had been 1 of 6, does hit a 3 there. Buddy Hield. So Buddy came in needing 7 to get to 200. He's made 3 tonight.
He rises to the occasion and puts on a show like no one else in the league can right now.
Buddy Hield, and Buddy 3 away from 200 threes for the 7th consecutive season. Buddy Hield sneaks in for the board. Reloads here to Curry. He is double off to Moody. Good movement to Hield. One of the all-time greats at shooting that triple. He knocks that one down. Buddy Hield shooting 37% coming in.
Yeah, Kevin, and something I would say a lot of last season, in the first week or two, as soon as Tumani made it apparent, is not only can he guard positions 1 through 5, as Buddy Hield knocks down a 3, but he can pressure.
But they lost in the series to the Clippers and to the Lakers. And that log jam in the middle of the Western Conference. We're coming down to the last Ryan Rupert up the floor, goes right at Looney. Good strong take, he's denied. Curry the other way, slips it ahead to Hield, pumps a triple, his 4th of the night.
And now look, this is interesting. Curry goes to the bench, which is a little uncommon. It's those 2 fouls. And these have been the tougher minutes historically for this Warriors team when Curry goes to the bench. That's a big lift.
Between the Warriors and Clippers, the winner will get it. Here's a 3. Buddy Hield. Hield with his 2nd triple. And the lead is back to 11.
Veteran experience, who just seems to be the calming influence and the table setter for Houston. That is Hield on a 3-point jack. Ran after the 14 first half turnovers, just 1 in this 3rd quarter. Hield from deep. That's good.
Well, that's when you have a winning culture, when guys don't take those conversations personal. Although right now, they need to take Buddy Hield personal.
Remember, 29 threes is a record for a game. They've already got 10. And the Warriors are answering is Buddy Hield hit it. Made it tough to close out to Buddy Hield. The Mavericks heat is ruining our cameras. It's turning the broadcast on and off. Buddy Hield catch and shoot. He's got a 3. Track it down. Buddy's getting all he can eat. Drops that one in. He was 2 of 8, but now he's 3 of 6 on threes.